This is the Symbian running Nokia N93i and its video review provided by phonearena.com. The N93i replaces the big and chunky N93 and features new black design with glossy mirror-like surface with high fashion appeal. It keeps the same idea of a camcorder smartphone with side-mounted lens and swiveling display, and unfortunately improves almost nothing but the design. The whole front shell is a mirror, which easily catches fingerprints. If the sun is not too bright, you can notice a cool OLED information display which can glow in a few colors. On the left are the Carl Zeiss autofocus lens of the 3 megapixel camera with flash LED below. Here also is the pop-up connector covered with plastic and the charging socket. Below is the loudspeaker. On the right is the camera shutter key with zoom ring around it, and below it are a small joystick and two camera shortcuts. These keys are situated here because this is the sight you see when you use the phone as a camera. Simply rotate the display to start the interface and start shooting as if you are using a common camcorder. As the N93i runs on Symbian 9.1, it doesn't have interface like the N95 and lacks some of the extended options. Just like the N93, it lacks autofocus in close-up mode. The performance is also similar and ends with noisy pictures, dark objects when you have to use the flash, and unfocused macro photos. In our recent camera phone tests, the N93 was the worst. It is not so when it comes to capturing a video clip. The N93i records VGA videos, which means 640 by 480 pixels resolution with 30 frames per second. This is claimed to have near TV quality, and although the high compression, the videos are really good when previewed on the computer. These two cannot compare with video camcorder though. N93i has all the bells and whistles of a Symbian smartphone and all the cons of Symbian 9.1 compared to 9.2. The phone has excellent phone book and good organizer, but it has only one alarm. The powerful hardware deals easily with office documents and 3D games, but the multimedia player isn't the one with most convenient interface. Lacking A2DP stereo Bluetooth, you are restricted to using the headphones from the box, which are mediocre. Searching for an adapter as one is not included in the box if you want to connect regular ones with 3.5 jack, or listening to the loudspeaker, which is not good for music. Using UMTS or Wi-Fi, you can browse the internet via the exceptional, in our opinion, browser, or read your emails through the integrated email client. Here we have opened Phonearena's webpage and can read the latest news and interesting reviews of latest gadgets. A drawback is the tri-band GSM connectivity, which will restrict you using the phone in only some parts of the US, and single-band UMTS, which will not work here at all. The N93i isn't a reception hunter and has weaker signal strength than other Nokias, but typical for brand external sound quality. The voices are clear and the volume is strong. We were impressed by the very loud speakerphone, which we used from 9 feet or 3 meters distance. Still, we don't get the idea of the N93i. It is an excellent camcorder, but when compared to the slider N95, it has only drawbacks. The only cool thing is the 3 times optical zoom, but it doesn't compensate for the lower resolution, much lower quality and less options. It doesn't really change what the N93 was, and still offers mediocre camera quality, but this time with smaller body size. If you're considering getting the N93i, we would recommend you the N95, which offers better camera, GPS, and newer, improved operating system in smaller package.